This
Intro to
conference will
Python,
now be recorded.
identifier, and today the topic is keywords, right? Keywords. So now, students, well, एक छोटा सा डिस्क्रिप्शन, एक कहानी डिस्कस करते हैं, ठीक है? When you are in your childhood, okay, in your childhood, what happening, right? कि आप जब जब आपने स्कूल जाना स्टार्ट किया तो आपने क्या सीखा? आपने सीखा ए, बी, सी, डी एंड सो ऑन, राइट? Something like this, same as 0, 1, 2, right? Something like this, and chota bada, and this all things you learn. Now after learning this A, B, C, D, should I say alphabets, you you changed after few time, you change to the complete words, right? Your learning is changed to the complete words, like A for Arun, sorry, A for apple, B for basket, C for cow, D for, and so on, right? So same way, that apple is what? That apple is reserve word for a fruit name, right? Agree na? यानी कि apple is reserved for a fruit name. Basket is reserved for some another things, right? Cow is reserved for a animal. So same way, inside the English, there are so many fixed word. That fixed word in every language. In Hindi, there are so many fixed words. They have some meaning, they have some functionality, right? Same as in English, same as in mathematics, same as every subject. There are some fixed words which have some fixed meaning, है ना? Or should I say some fixed working. These fixed words are also known as reserve keywords. Yeah, reserve words, also known as reserve words, or should I say keywords. Keywords उनको कह सकते हैं, reserve word कह सकते हैं, ठीक है? In English, how many reserve words are there? How many keywords are there? Billions of keywords are there. If you open Google or like some dictionary you have in your phone, so billions of words are there. Same way, in Python, there are some reserve words, ठीक है? Should I say keywords? So these reserve words are have some meaning, or should I say functionality. Functionality, ठीक है? These have some meaning or functionality, right? This functionality is fixed, or these functionality is have some fixed working. A same way, Python is also a language, right? Python is also a subject. Python also have some reserved keywords. Yeah, some reserved words. How many total reserved words are there? Total words are there 35. Total reserved words are there 35. Okay? And these 35 reserved words, if you learn only these 35 reserved words. In English, billions of reserved words are there. In the Hindi, so many reserved words are there. But in Python, this is a very small language, na? So there are only 35 keywords. Only 35 keywords. If you learn only these 35 keywords, your Python is completed. Okay, nothing more. If once we completed these 35 keywords, our Python is completed. ठीक है, if we complete the reserved words, our Python programming is completed. तो बस हमें क्या करना है, ये 35 कीवर्ड सीखना है एंड हमारा काम हो जाएगा. ना क्वेश्चन ये है, ये 35 कीवर्ड्स बच्चों आपको याद होना चाहिए, है ना. क्या होना चाहिए, याद होना चाहिए, क्योंकि हमने कल डिस्कस किया था इन केस ऑफ द आइडेंटिफायर्स कि हम कोई भी आइडेंटिफायर एज ए कीवर्ड, यानी कि कीवर्ड का नाम हम एज ए आइडेंटिफायर यूज नहीं कर सकते. लेट सपोज इन फ्यूचर यू यूज डायल इक्वल टू 10. So this is showing you an compile time error. Why this is error? Because del is a reserved word in the Python. So you must, only 35 keywords are there. So tomorrow homework is to learn these 35 keywords. Is it clear? Now the question is, how can we access, or should I say print all keywords in Python? ठीक है, कैसे हम सारे कीवर्ड्स को एक्सेस कर सकते हैं ये समझ. तो इसके लिए बच्चों एक बहुत आसान तरीका है. दो कमांड है, एक तो है इंपोर्ट कीवर्ड, ये आपको लिखना है, और उसके बाद कीवर्ड की लिस्ट मुझे प्रिंट करने के लिए मुझे क्या लिखना है, KEYWORD कीवर्ड डॉट KW लिस्ट. ठीक है, ये कमांड है आपकी. ठीक है, how can we access or print all keywords in Python? by this two commands. and ये दोनों कमांड हमें लिखनी कहां पर है, ठीक है, ये कमांड हमें दोनों लिखनी है on Python cell. ठीक है, Python cell पर. so I have already opened my Python cell, you can see. so this is my Python cell. तो यहाँ पर हमें क्या लिखना है, import keyword, import keyword, and उसके बाद keyword dot KW list. and you can simply see the all keyword list is here. I just copy that all keyword and print here. ठीक है, इसको थोड़ा यहाँ से कर लेते हैं एंड इसको इधर से नीचे कर लेते हैं और इसको यहाँ से थोड़ा. ठीक है, तो दिस इज द all keyword list. if you count, the all are 35. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 and 35. ठीक है, these all are the keywords. but अब ये केवल ये कीवर्ड्स आपको सीखने हैं पाइथन में, और पाइथन इज कंप्लीट. नोट, इंपॉर्टेंट नोट्स अबाउट द कीवर्ड. व्हाट इज द नोट? अगर आप ध्यान से देखें तो बच्चों ये एक पहला कीवर्ड है, ये दूसरा कीवर्ड है और ये तीसरा कीवर्ड है. ऐसे सारे कीवर्ड्स यहाँ पर है. ऑल कीवर्ड्स आर सेपरेटेड बाय कॉमा. ठीक है, एंड द पीपल हु ऑलरेडी हैविंग सम आइडिया इन द पाइथन, दे ऑल नो दैट ये कौन सा डेटा टाइप की फॉर्म में हमें डेटा मिला है. एनीवन कैन टेल विच डेटा टाइप इज देयर? कौन सा डेटा टाइप फॉर्म में हमें डेटा रिटर्न मिला है? बाय दिस वे. yes, I have received a notification. string list. yes, Arun is the right. string, sorry, list. Arun is absolutely right. Arun का आंसर है list. yes, list of string. यानी कि हमें लिस्ट मिली है, लेकिन लिस्ट के अंदर किस तरह का डेटा है? स्ट्रिंग डेटा है. तो पहला नोट क्या है बच्चों? पहला नोट ये है, ऑल keywords in all keywords are all keywords have alpha. All keywords have only alpha alphabets. ठीक है, all keywords have only alphabets. सारे keywords, कोई भी keywords के अंदर alphabet के अलावा कोई दूसरा symbol यूज नहीं किया गया है, तो all keywords in the alphabet. दूसरा इंपॉर्टेंट क्या है, except these three, ठीक है, except these three, false, none and true. बाकी सबका बच्चों आप देखो तो all keywords in the small letters, ठीक है, except 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 these three, all keywords are in lower case. Lower case, ठीक है. तो दिस इज द टू ऑब्जर्वेशंस कि एक्सेप्ट नन ट्रू और फॉल्स, राइट, नन ट्रू और फॉल्स, all keywords in the lower case, ठीक है. So this is easily to understand by all that कि हमें सारे keywords को याद रखना है ताकि हम इन keywords को गलती से एज आइडेंटिफायर ना कर लें, ताकि हमारा प्रोग्राम एरर ना दे. तो हमें थोड़ा सा ध्यान रखना है, प्लस ये keywords को आपको याद करना है, ठीक है ना. चलिए, नेक्स्ट वी हैव, this is the one way, listen one thing, this is the one way how can we listed all the keywords. We have some another way, ठीक है, ठीक है. ठीक है, what is the another case, just open your python cell. This is my python cell, you can see here my mouse cursor, python 3.8.1 cell, ठीक है. तो यहाँ पर आपको क्या लिखना है, यहाँ पर आपको लिखना है हेल्प, ऐसे, ठीक है. तो आप हेल्प एरिया में पहुंच जाएंगे और हेल्प में जाने के बाद आपको लिखना है KEYWORDS कीवर्ड्स, ठीक है. तो दिस इज ए अनदर वर्ड, दिस इज द अनदर way you can access all your keywords. So these are all your keywords, ठीक है. जो वहां पर आपने पढ़े वही सारे यहाँ पर है. देखिए, false, true और none, ये तीनों का फर्स्ट लेटर कैपिटल है, इसके अलावा बाकी सब हमारा स्मॉल लेटर में यूज हो रहा है, ठीक है ना. कैन यू अंडरस्टैंड इट, ओनली एक्सेप्ट दीज थ्री वर्ड, false, false, none, true, except these three, all are in the lower case. So this is the second way how can we access our, how can we access our keywords. तो यहाँ से अगर ये हेल्प जो मोड है, जो हेल्प प्रॉम्प्ट है, इससे बाहर जाने के लिए आपको लिखना पड़ेगा quit and from the this ब्रैकेट्स की पाइथन एंगुलर का मतलब है बच्चों प्रॉम्प्ट आना है, तो आपको लिखना पड़ेगा है और पैरेंथेसिस का साइन, एंड यू आर नाउ एट द help prompt. Right here keyword, and if you put keywords and enter, you can here. So this is the way the all your keywords, this is the way how can we access keywords, ठीक है. लेता, so now I think this is so this have a other things are required. remember one important just open my waiting to open my L. Just Python. Just where is okay? Yeah, this is okay. Let's. I'm taking okay. Just I'm taking equal to true. So happily okay. कैपिटल में ट्रू लिखा मैंने. आई एम राइटिंग दिस इज शोइंग व्हाट नेम एरर TRUE. This error name. So name error name true. This is not defined. A equal to FALSE false. Yes, happily okay. I'm checking A. If I'm writing, so this is A small equal to find that small false capital and it shows and this is not okay. It that your Python language is case sensitive. What it shows? It shows your Python language is what case sensitive. True. Keywords you capital T R. If you try this, you need to change in write like this. Need to writing this word, this reserve word. So interpreter giving you an Python error, give you error. Python. Okay, Python is what a is Python is a case sensitive language. Here in the Python, a equal to and here if I'm printing both are the different assigning a to the small a 10 with the small a identifier, but I am printing what clear. So not allowed. Is it okay? Okay, quiet on this topic. So next topic is what did okay students right now in case of the data type range of data type in Python we have that one is uh, uh, float complex full bool string byte bytes dictionary set frozen set, none. We have also data type. ठीक है? Two values, fixed two values, one. ठीक है? These true and false and null are the constant values. Not true, comma false, comma false, comma none. They are called what? Literal values. Literal should I say? Constant. ठीक है? None मतलब nothing, कुछ भी नहीं. True false आपकी bool data type. ठीक है? अब बच्चों यहाँ पर ये जो हमारे int float complex bool है, ठीक है? Data types. int these are फंडा लेके फंडा, ठीक है? फंडामेंटल डेटा टाइप. These are what? Data type. Fundamental data type. We learn and according to fundamental data type complex. Okay? ये fundamental. ये हम और नोट कॉम्प्लेक्स. Okay. Audible voice Now all of you, yes, okay. Thank you, Ekta. What about the all? Now voice is clear. Now, now I am audible to all. Clear audible. Now you all of you, I am audible clearly. Okay, that's good. So can we continue? Can we continue the class? Okay. So, okay, that's good. That's good. So, okay. So I'm talking about the data types, right? So inside the data types, int, float, complex, bool, string is there, right? These are called the fundamental data types. Okay. And we learn about this data type also. And these. Okay. These all data types in your syllabus, okay, except these three. Okay. So we learn about all these data types: int, float, complex, bool, string, range, list, tuple, set, text, word, all. ठीक है ना? चलिए. So let's we discuss the first data type. Let's we discuss the first data type. So what is the first data type? The first data type is integer. Okay, let's discuss first data type, integer. Okay. Okay, the first data type is integer. So what is integer? Okay, whole numbers. whole whole numbers. ठीक है. So anyone can tell me whole numbers या फिर numbers without any decimal, without any point. ठीक है, without any point, or should I say decimal point. ठीक है, without any point, decimal point. ठीक. int also known as integral, integral, integral values. Okay, in Python, integral values in Python. So integral values in Python. Now these integral values, can be represented, integral, integral, integral values can be represented by 4 ways. ठीक है, 4 तरीके से इनको रिप्रेजेंट कर सकते हैं. पहला है डेसिमल. टोटल वैल्यूज आती हैं यहाँ पर कहां तक? 0 to 9. ठीक है, बेस है इसका, बेस क्या है इसका? 10. ठीक है, 0 to 9. दूसरा, फर्स्ट इज डेसिमल, सेकंड इज व्हाट? बाइनरी, कौन वैल्यू आती है इसके अंदर? 0 और 1। बेस क्या है इसका? बेस है इसका 2। नेक्स्ट है हमारे पास ऑक्टेल, इसके अंदर वैल्यू आती है 0 to 7, ठीक है, और बेस है इसका 8। ऐसे ही एक है हमारे पास हेक्साडेसिमल, राइट, और इसके अंदर वैल्यूज आती हैं 0 to 9, देन कॉमा ए कॉमा बी कॉमा सी कॉमा डी कॉमा ई कॉमा एफ, है ना। तो ये टोटल वैल्यू हो जाती है 15। सो बेस है हमारा 16, ठीक है। टोटल वैल्यू इज 0 to f कितनी हो गई? 16। तो बेस भी हमारा 16 है। तो आप लोगों ने ये बूलियन अलजेब्रा में ये सारी चीजें आप लोगों ने पढ़ रखी है, राइट। बाय द हेल्प ऑफ दिस कीवर्ड, right, actually integers is not the keyword. All data types, these all data types in Python, all data types, right, all data types in Python are the objects. All data types are the in the Python what are the objects, ठीक है। all data types in Python are the objects. So integer is also a object. This is not the keyword. देखिए inside the keyword कहीं आपको दिख रहा है इंटीजर इसके अंदर? देखो ध्यान से देखो जरा, कहीं भी आपको इंटीजर यहां पर दिख रहा हो? बोलो, कहीं दिख रहा है इंटीजर? नहीं है ना। तो इंटीजर इट्स नॉट ए कीवर्ड, राइट। जो कोई भी हमारा डेटा टाइप है वो कीवर्ड कीवर्ड नहीं है। दे बिकॉज इन पाइथन if the people is coming from the different background, different language background like C, C++, Java, according to them data types a type of the keyword in other language, but in the Python they are only what objects. Later we discuss about the object, but just now listen one thing, ki these are the objects, right? So int is not the keyword here. The int is not the keyword, this is a object. And this value, the value, should I say integral values, should I say integer values, right, can be represented in Python by these 4 ways: decimal, binary, octal and hexadecimal, ठीक है। Okay, now in Python if I want to decimal, I want to specify decimal value, that means 1 2 3 1 0 2, okay, any integer, any value, combination of 0 to 9, ठीक है। If I am taking about binary in Python, binary can be represented as 0b 1 1 1 1 on the form of the 0 only. 0b either capital B, either small b, right? We can use either small b, either capital B, and combination of 1 and 0 only, right? If I'm talking about octal in Python can be represented as 0o and the range of numbers between 0 to 7 only, like I am taking 10 and 0 o, small o, capital O, no problem at all, it is happily okay. If I am talking about hexadecimal, so hexadecimal can be represented as 0x 1 2 3 or 0 capital X face. I'm writing face in small, 0x face in capital, means these a b c d e f can be written as small, can be written as capital, no problem at all. Okay, so one thing is here, बी का मतलब तनुज यहाँ पर बाइनरी से है कि इफ आई वांट टू, देखिए अगर मैं बी नहीं लगाऊंगा तो आप बताइए कैन यू आइडेंटिफाई दिस इज ए बाइनरी वैल्यू दिस और दिस इज ए डेसिमल वैल्यू? सो फॉर द पाइथन अंडरस्टैंडिंग, यानी कि पाइथन को अंडरस्टैंड करवाने के लिए वी यूज जीरो बी, बी फॉर बाइनरी, और या फिर जीरो कैपिटल बी एज ए प्रीफिक्स, एज ए प्रीफिक्स वी यूज जीरो स्मॉल बी और एज ए जीरो कैपिटल बी। तो हमें एज ए प्रीफिक्स इनको यूज करना है। इफ आई वांट टू ट्रीट दिस नंबर एज ए बाइनरी, if I want to treat this number as a binary, 0 o, if I want to treat this number as a octal, 0 o, 0 o is capital or small, no problem, and this number as a octal, same as capital X, small x, no problem, but 0x, 0x as a prefix for the hexadecimal, and this number, either this, either this, all are treated as a hexadecimal number, right? Just we take a simple example on it, right? Chale, let's see. Before giving you one example, I'm telling you Python have some inbuilt functions. Python have some inbuilt function. Now the function is what? Print function. When we have a print function, inbuilt function, inbuilt, okay, inbuilt function. What are the inbuilt functions? The functions which are already in the Python, just like a keywords. Huh? So print is a function. One we have a type function, and one we have a ID. Okay? So print function used to print values, type, returns data type, and ID returns address of query. ठीक है, चलिए आईडी को हम बाद में डिस्कस करेंगे, पहले हम डिस्कस करते हैं टाइप। ठीक है, एक चीज और समझने वाली है बच्चों, यहाँ पर छोटा सा इंटरप्शन और है कि पाइथन इज डायनामिकली टाइप्ड लैंग्वेज। ठीक है, पाइथन इज ए डायनामिकली टाइप्ड लैंग्वेज। comparatively, it's a big difference between Python and other languages, C, C++, Java, .NET, so many different languages we have. So this is the big difference. In other languages like C, C++, Java, the person who coming from this background, they have to be declare variable, means before using the variable they have to be give the type. Like if I want to store 10, so I need to declare int a equal to 10. But in Python, there is no such type of terminology. We just give the identifier name, assignment operator. This sign is called the assignment. We discuss a complete session. We have a complete session on the operators only. Don't be take any difficulty. Just listen. This is what assignment operator, and this is what 10. So 10 is what? A decimal value, right? Integer value. So if there is no need to provide the type of a, it is internally treated as integer, means that is called a dynamically typed language. There is no need to declare the type of a identifier. Whenever you assign any value to the variable, to the identifier, automatically Python detect the type of that identifier, and by the help of type operator, we can check the type of a variable, or we can check the type of the identifier. Is it clear? So Python is a dynamically typed language. What is the meaning of the dynamically typed language? Is the dynamically typed language means there is no need to declare explicitly any type of a variable. Python itself considered according to the value you are assigning to the variable, or assigning to the variable type only. Inbuilt it's check the type of the data type only, right? So let's discuss, let's take some practical things on it. And I again want to open this. Let's just taking few minutes is taking. Okay, I open my Python cell here, and if I taking a equal to 10, okay. So in the Python cell, no need to use the print statement. Just type a and the value will be printed. Okay. And if I want to check the type of a, so this is what int. Clearly see guys, this is what int. This is what int, class int. Okay. Now what happened? We already know this keyword class. We have object class. I guess later we discuss. So int is what a class. Okay. And every class have a object. So this a is what a is a object. Inside the memory, a object is created, 10 will be stored in this object, and a will be refer this location, and this location having some address, we can be access this address by helping of id function, that what address this variable or this object taking into the memory we can access by help of id. In other languages is this concept is called the pointer addressing concept is there. Okay, is known as in other language, but inside the Python this is some address, and we can access this address by help of id function only. Okay, so this a is belong to class int type. Okay, let's having some another examples. Okay, I'm taking b equal to true. If I check the type of b, then what will be the output? Bool. अभी मैंने बताया था ना डेटा टाइप boolean, right? Belong to two values only, either true either false. I'm taking another false. If I want to check the type of b now, so this is what bool type only. Okay, so false and true both are the boolean data type, and later we discuss on it, right? So now back to the topic. I'm talking about the representation of a integer number by four way in the Python. That one is decimal, one is binary, one is octal, and one is hexadecimal number only. Okay, so if I'm taking a equal to 0b 111, okay, so anyone can tell me what is the output? If I print a, what will be the output? Anyone having idea? Binary. No, I'm not checking the type. Wait guys, I'm not using like type a. So if I check the type a, it is change the it show the integer, because in the integer we have four type to specify, to show the values. Okay, to specify the value, we can specify the value as a binary, we can specify the value as a decimal, we can specify value or define value as a octal or as a hexadecimal, but all types inside the integer only. So if I am writing any binary number representation, if I am writing any octal number representation, any hexa or any decimal, these all are treated as integer. Okay, if I, but I'm not talking about the type only. Type we discuss later. I'm talking about if I print a. If I print a, what will be the value we got? 0b 111. What will be the value we got? This is my question only. So we got the decimal representation of 111. Okay, I think आप वहां पर नहीं पहुंच रहे होगे. We got a decimal representation of 111. Yes, Sagun is right. Definitely 7. Yes. What is the decimal representation of 7 is? 111 is 7. Let's see 0. Let's see a equal to 0b 101. This is representation for anyone? Vashu, Shoham, Tanuj. 101. 5. That's good. 5. So if I print a, it will return 5. So remember this point guys. If we assign any binary, we can represent a value, a integer value in the binary form happily. Okay, but whenever we access the value, it always written into the decimal form. Okay, it's always written in the decimal form, right? So another I'm taking 0x 0, sorry, 0x capital X I'm taking. Okay, small capital no issue. 0x equal to 0x 12. Anyone can tell what is the output? शो होम 18, अरुण 12। देखो बच्चों, अभी जो मैंने लिखा है 0x, ठीक है, 0x इसको रिप्रेजेंट करता है, ये करता है हेक्साडेसिमल। दैट्स गुड। शगुन इज राइट, सी, दिव्या इज राइट, सी डेफिनेटली बच्चों। 12 जो रिप्रेजेंटेशन है, 10 मतलब ए, 11 मतलब बी, 12 मतलब सी। सी, ओ सॉरी, इन नॉट सी, इन द डेसिमल फॉर्म इट विल रिटर्न, सॉरी, in the decimal form it will return. So 0x12 it returned the 18. So Soham is okay. Soham is absolutely right. Right. Next one is what? Next one is what? If I check, if I check Z equal to 0O12, ठीक है, एंड इफ आई प्रिंट 0 ओ बोले तो ऑक्टेल, एंड द ऑक्टेल रिप्रेजेंटेशन इज 10. ओके, सेम वे वी कैन यूज दीज वर्ड, ठीक है। इफ आई एम राइटिंग 0x a, 0x a, it will return what? It will return now 10. Is it clear? In the decimal form I am writing 0x f, it will return 15. So so you all are understanding how the values are written, how the values are written, huh? ठीक है, let's take a simple description. Okay, let's take a simple description. Let's take a simple description. What the description is? If I am taking 0b111, 0b111, either I am taking 0o12, either I am taking 0xf, ठीक है, ठीक है, always return values in decimal numbers, ठीक है, always return values in decimal numbers. Either I'm writing in binary, either I'm writing in octal, either I'm writing in hexadecimal, but output always return in what? Decimal numbers, ठीक है ना। आउटपुट हमेशा हमें किस में मिलेगा, ठीक है, आउटपुट हमें किस में मिलेगा, हमेशा डेसिमल नंबर्स, ठीक है। आई थिंक any anything required to tell again? Anyone? Keywords, we know the keywords. After it, keywords, we learn about the data types, okay. Then true false literals, then we discuss about the integer numbers only, right? So this is about integer, right? And yes, id function is left. So if we use id function, in new file I am taking, okay. If I am taking a equal to 10, right? So I'm checking the id of a, so it will return a integer value, guys. It will return a integer value. So this is the address of a. I am taking another variable, okay. So the id of this variable definitely different, okay. This is 152, okay. So same id it is provided. So good, equal to 500, id is id of a, ठीक है, and b equal to 1000 and id of b, ठीक है. Now this is okay, ठीक है. Actually why id are same, okay, there is a strong reason, right? In the integer form there is a strong reason. Tomorrow we discuss a postmortem report on this, right? A deep concept why the id is same. Okay, there is some reason. I told you tomorrow, okay, because I'm going to be complete. No, no, not region of same value, Tanuj, not region of same value. Actually चलो मैं बता ही देता हूँ. यहाँ पर क्या है, पाइथन इंटीजर्स के लिए एक पूल कंसेप्ट बनाता है. एक इंटीजर के लिए क्या बनाता है, पूल मेमोरी बनाता है, ठीक है. इनसाइड दिस पूल मेमोरी values are stored, ठीक है. Inside this pool memory values are stored and inside this pool memory, ये एक pool मतलब एक object memory है. यहाँ पर 0 से लेके as I remember 100 something 190 maybe I'm not remember exactly. I told you after checking. So इस पूल के अंदर वैल्यू रहती है जैसे 0 1 2 3 4, ठीक है. इफ वी असाइन एनी वैल्यू बिटवीन दीज नंबर्स, तो वो क्या करता है कि वो उसके लिए नई मेमोरी नहीं बनाता. ए को भी इसी का रेफरेंस शो कर देता है, बी को भी इसी ऑब्जेक्ट में से वैल्यू असाइन कर देगा. अब इस ऑब्जेक्ट की जो आईडी रहेगी वो कैसी रहेगी, सेम रहेगी, ठीक है. ऑब्जेक्ट की आईडी कैसी रहेगी, सेम रहेगी, ठीक है. लेट्स हैव ए सिंपल एक्सप्रेशन. a equal to 10, b equal to 20 and c equal to 30, and I'm checking print id of a comma id of b comma id of c, okay. So you can see IDs are different, okay, but if I am assigning the same value, maybe if I am assigning b equal to also 10, so it will give the same reference. Yes, okay. ID of a and ID of b, yeah, due to the same value, right? Due to the same value, if we assigning to the same value, तो वो क्या करेगा, एक रेंज है, लेकिन वो है ना, एक रेंज तक भी ऐसे करेगा, बट आफ्टर ए रेंज वो फिर उस वैल्यू को असाइन नहीं करेगा. लेट्स टेक maybe some things are changed and b equal to 1000 also. So if id is b, so yes, देखो, here also the same value but ids are different. Here also the same value but ids are different. So up to a same is up to a specific range. एक स्पेसिफिक रेंज है उसके लिए, वो स्पेसिफिक रेंज तक ही उस वैल्यू को करता है, ठीक है. मे बी एक सेकेंड यहाँ पे देखते हैं. आई थिंक मैं आप बता देता हूँ आपको, ये टॉपिक स्टार्ट हुआ है तो एक पर्टिकुलर रेंज तक ही वो करता है ये काम. वो रेंज आई थिंक 152 है, एग्जैक्टली याद नहीं आ रहा, वही बताता हूँ. ठीक है. स्ट्रिंग पर तो रहेगा बेटा, स्ट्रिंग इज ए डिफरेंट थिंग अरुण, स्ट्रिंग इज ए डिफरेंट थिंग. स्ट्रिंग का तो बहुत लंबा केस है, फिलहाल हम बात कर रहे हैं केवल इंटीजर की, उस पर डिस्कस करते हैं. स्ट्रिंग में तो वो सेम देगा ही, ठीक है. आई एम चेकिंग पूल कांस्टेंट, CONSTANT कांस्टेंट, पूल कांस्टेंट, इंटीजर पूल कांस्टेंट रेंज in Python, integer pool constant range in Python.